You guys know probably better than I do about bands that detune their guitars. I mean, seriously detune their guitars. Bands like Rage Against the Machine, Audio Slave, Slipknot, Korn, just off the top of my head, he says, not reading it at all. But when I say seriously detune, I mean seriously detune. This guitar, a rare sight with me and a Les Paul, but this guitar is down and down and down. What I've done is I've detuned the whole guitar by a whole tone, so it's gone down 2 frets, and then with the bottom E, I've gone down again. No, that's wrong. I've gone down not a whole tone, a tone and a half, because it's deeper than that. I've gone down a tone and a half, so that's actually three frets down. And then with the bottom E, I've deep down, so I've dropped it again to match the D string. Does that make sense? Yeah. Well, anyway, listen to this. It's a cool, if your band are into that sort of thing, if you play that sort of style, it's a real cool sound. Your amp has to handle it and your speakers have to handle it. It's a deep kind of resonant thing that goes on, and if your speakers aren't up to it, they will flap and sound not too good. So I'm going to play one more tune with this deep tuning, and I hope you like it. Another tip for you is if you detune your guitar, go up a couple of string gauges. I tuned this guitar for that last track a tone and a half, and that's a lot for a guitar to handle. You need to increase the thickness of the strings so it keeps the tension of the strings going, and which therefore means it keeps the intonation of the guitar. If you didn't do that and you were playing your normal string gauge, then the strings would probably seem like playing elastic bands, and the tuning would be a bit iffy. And the intonation would be a bit iffy. So remember to go up. A higher string gauge will sound cooler anyway. That pretty much brings us to the end of the DVD. We can all take our anoraks off now and breathe a sigh of relief. But remember, a resonant guitar is where it's at. You need to find a good, working, versatile resonant guitar, preferably quite light, one that rings acoustically. Keep your strings changed regularly. Find a good valve amp that works for you. For me, I need kind of lots of headroom, and I need that sweet spot where I can control it from the guitar, the volume from the guitar. Try experimenting with different tunings. Try playing with your fingers. Try changing your pick. And good luck for the future. I'd like to say special thanks to Dave Kidd for helping me record my tracks, and for Richard Barrett and Phil Williams co-writing a couple of the backing tracks. Good luck for the future.